Hey gang, Tracy with Lindy's gang here, and we're doing a Tuesday with Tracy. And today we're going to do something a little different because we've got an amazing new set that's coming out with Katie Pertiet, and it's her new line called Field Notes. So she's got paper and rub-ons and all kinds of cool stuff with Arden Creative Studios, and she is partnering with us. We're so thrilled to make a magical set that coordinates and matches her set perfectly. And this one's called Field Notes. You may have seen some little sneak peeks around the area, but I wanted to show you the colors myself because I think you're going to love them. It is worth all of the hype. So I'm just going to kind of start by swatching them. And I took watercolor paper, I cut it into like 2 by I think 4 or 5 inches. And then I ran it through embossing folder from Sizzix. It's the Stacy Park 3D Textured Impressions A6, if you need to know. And I've already taken out the colors and tried to put exactly the same amount in each one of these palette wells, and then the same with the water. So hopefully they're all pretty accurate. So our first guy here, he is called Breezy Bluebells. Think walking in nature and the flowers and a meadow, and you've got your little note cards and you're drawing pictures, taking pictures, writing notes. So this guy is Breezy Bluebells. And my plan is I'm doing this on dry, which you can really tell. So I may change as we go here. I just added a little bit more water. This is my first time watercoloring on an embossed paper. So you can see I keep adding water because I want to kind of get an ombre effect here for you for Breezy Bluebells. And then I'm going to come back and do a sprinkle technique once this is dried just a little bit, because I don't want to make a mess, though I'm pretty good at it. So I'm going to stick him aside and put him up with this other one I made earlier, and then do a quick, oh, don't look at my dirty towel. Click, blah, 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 quick cleanup. And then we're going to move on to Peachy Keen Peach. And this color is so cool. It is peachy, a little yellowy, a little pinky, and it does it all from this one color. So you can kind of get a variety. And again, I'm going to use my water here, make it a little lighter, and hopefully it'll dry to show you that. And I'm going to show you all the swatches close up once I get all done here. So that's Peachy Keen Peach. And then next on the gorgeous palette is Pink Petal Panic, which is, oh, it's a cool, perfect, almost bubblegum. Well, maybe is bubblegum pink. And don't mind me here. I'm going to hopefully try not to get Peachy Keen up in here because not the tidiest crafter, may have mentioned that. And I know my technique's probably horrible and I apologize. But I just want to kind of get it on here for you so that you can get a look at these colors. And this color, well, when I show you the swatches, it'll really show. But this one has a gold shimmer to it. And I'm going to take that so I don't make too much more mess, hopefully. So that is Pink Petal Panic. Did I say that? I don't know if I told you that was Pink Petal Panic, but now I've told you. So this next one, oh lordy, you can tell I shouldn't be a salesperson ever. This next one is called Dewdrop Dilly Dally. And he is a super cool teal, which you know Lindy's loves their teals. And we don't apologize for it. This one, as we say with all of them, are different than the other colors we have. And he's kind of more of a maybe greenish teal, but really cool. And when it dries, the specks that you get of color that come in are pretty spectacular. So that is Dewdrop Dilly Dally. And last but not least, I don't know if I've mentioned that I'm a green girl, but I am kind of the lover of all greens, but especially the olivey, chartreusey, funky ones. And Katie got this one right up my alley. I don't even think she knew that when she made it. And he is called Grazing Grasshopper, because what else are you going to see out on your hike, walk, nature loving? Look at that green. Oh, just love him. I mean, I love them all, but if you're a green girl, you know what I'm saying. Add a little water here. So that is Grazing Grasshopper. Hopefully I told you that. But isn't he cool? So those are obviously all wet, and I'm going to come back and let them dry and do another little hoop-de-doo. Okay, so I've got the last one to go here, and I just wanted to show you what I did, just in case you care. All I did was take a little bit of spritzy, this is just a spray bottle with just water in it, and I am just sprinkling on there. And just kind of play around. And then I like to go back, especially when I'm trying to show all the speckles in the color, which we never know until we actually make the recipe. But that I just kind of spritz over the top again. So I'll let these guys dry and then show you these beauties. So my experiment with the embossing powder folders may or may not have been great. So bear with me. And I say that because I'm not sure if it's soaked in quite a bit or if it just pooled funny, but you can't see as much of the speckling. I don't know if that's the embossing folder technique. Anyway, doesn't matter. The colors are still gorgeous. And the kind of the cool thing that you can see is that whether you're painting with it, spritzing, you get such a variety of colors, the magic, that you can go all the way from the darkest dark version of that color to the lightest of light, and then get some speckles and some beautiful shimmer. And I'll show you these guys I made earlier. I think they show off the shimmer maybe a little better, but you guys know, I've said it a million times, it's just hard to get that on camera. So that was Breezy Bluebells. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, Peachy Keen Peach, even more beautiful. Didn't know if you could do that because, and my shadowing isn't so great here today, but you can see it speckles in all kinds of cool little rainbows. It's almost like a confetti cake. So, and you can kind of see on this, I think it's easier to see with the flat, the variety of colors you get with Peachy Keen Peach, the blah, blah, blah. Kind of yellower, and then the pinker, and it has a nice reddish pink shimmer to it, which adds to the whole variety of colors that you get from it. So that's Peachy Keen Peach. Then we've got Pink Petal Panic. Say that 50 times fast. Anyway, here he is. That was the watercolored, and here he is sprinkled. And you can see he's another one, or she, excuse me, she's another one that speckles out into all kinds of colors. You can, I think, see it better here on my flat tag. And you'll also notice, hopefully, that it has a beautiful gold shimmer to it. So that is Pink Petal Panic. Next is Dewdrop Dilly Dally, which they're cooler and cooler and cooler. I don't know. I can't tell you which is my favorite out of the set because it has so many super neat colors. So here he is painted. Here's the sprinkling, and this one turned out pretty nice on the embossing. That you can see it's got a lot of yellows and blues that it speckles out to. And then there's maybe a little bit better version. And then this guy has a tealish shimmer, if that's a word. So beautiful. And then, of course, because I'm a green girl, this guy, oh, look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? And look at the speckles in that. Oh, she's such a cool color. Grazing Grasshopper. And again, here is the flat swatch, just to give you a little better idea. And this one has a real subtle green shimmer, I believe. Hopefully I said that correctly. That's what my eyes are seeing. So that is Katie's field notes. Thank you for joining me for another Tuesday with Tracey, and I will see you next time.